Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Sam.
All right, so today we're going to take a look at our translation article. And the sentences are related to convenience stores. So, how often do you go to convenience stores in Taiwan?
Okay, like every day, every hour, every minute.
Every chance that I can.
Yeah.
I think we go quite often. Like, we rely on convenience stores a lot, right?
Yeah, you literally do everything in convenience store.
I pay my bills.
Yes, exactly.
I can mail things. I can mail packages to people.
You can copy things, print things.
And you can get coffee.
Yeah, send out package.
I feel kind of bad for the people who work at 7 though.
Yeah, they are so good. They can do everything.
They have to do a lot of stuff. So I talked about this with a friend before. I said that if you really want to, like, if you're young and you want to 打工, actually the best place to 打工 is 7-Eleven because you learn everything.
Yeah, you can do everything.
Yeah, that you might need in the future for work. So if you guys are thinking about, taking up a summer job or something or taking up a short-term job, I definitely think working at a convenience store, you learn a lot of great skills. All right, so let's take a look at our translation article for today, and then we'll help you guys, explain some things and teach you some ways to translate the grammar and stuff like that.
好的，那马上呢，我们来看一下为什么刚刚要讲便利商店了。因为呢，我们今天第一个句子呢，就是跟便利商店有关系了。OK， 我们的第一个翻译句子，他说呢，在台湾的便利商店呢，提供各式各样的产品和服务给顾客。
That's right. So we were just talking about this as well. Now, what we can do is we can say it in English. And in English, it would be convenience stores in Taiwan offer a variety of products and services to customers. Okay, so convenience stores are basically places that provide convenience to you. So these are things like 7-Eleven, Family Mart, okay, because they sell almost everything. Convenient just means something that is very easy to get to or something very easy for you to get.
OK， 所以呢，在台湾呢，台湾以这个最美的风景呢，我觉得不是人哦，是方便。OK， 方便呢，我们英文形容词我们就可以说 convenient。OK， 这个事情呢很方便，我们就可以用 convenient 来形容。那它的名词呢 convenience， 所以呢很方便的店 convenience store 就是呢这些便利商店。比方说我们刚刚讲到 7-Eleven 或是全家，这些呢都是我们今天课文这个翻译主要的主角的，也就是 convenience store 便利商店。
And it's really fun. Like in other countries, like in the UK, they call it the corner shop.
The corner shop.
Yeah,
because
the corner
it's
shop.
On every corner.
I think so. On every corner. So they don't call it convenience stores. They call it the corner shop. And then in the US, they have things called bodegas.
Bodegas.
Yes. So it's kind of like a deli. So they sell like, cooked foods. And then they also sell things, like drinks and grocery store stuff. So it's fun. In different countries, it's called different things.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do convenience stores do? They offer a variety of products. Now, to offer something means to give something to someone. Now, we can use words like provide or supply. So supplies something to somebody. So for example, we can say the host offered some snacks to us at the party, or this museum offers free entry to seniors and anyone aged 16 or under.
OK， 所以呢，在这边我们用提供了很多的服务。提供呢，我们就可以用 offer 这个单词了。那 offer 呢，你也可以使用其他，比方说 provide 或者 supply。它的句型呢，就是 offer 什么东西 to 谁。那提供呢很多样的服务，很多样，我们这么说呢，我们呢可以使用这个 a variety of 名词呢 variety 它就表示种类或是多样化的意思哦。那我们这边用的片语呢 a variety of 它呢中文就翻译为各式各样的。那我们可以在呢 variety 前面呢加上 large 啊 great 或是 wide 这些形容词哦，来形容这个多样性非常的高。例如说呢，我们可以讲说There are a great variety of movies showing at the theater every night. OK， 这个电影院呢每晚都有上各式各样的电影，但是呢是怎么样 ？A great variety of 表示呢是非常非常多种咯。 那同样意思的片语呢，你也可以使用呢，比方说这个 all kinds of 或是呢 all sorts of。 kind 或 sort 呢，它一样也有这个种类的意思，所以 all kinds of 所有种类的， all sorts of 就表示呢也是各式各样的。例如呢，我们可以说 at senior high school, students can join all kinds of clubs to pursue their interests。 在高中呢，学生可以参加各式各样的社团来追求他们自己的兴趣。
All right, so we see that convenience stores offer a variety of products and services. So products are things like, the drinks and the food. And then services, again, are things like, okay, they provide the service of, making coffee or a delivery service. Now, we always have to somebody. So products and services to the customers. So customers are us. Okay, let's take a look at our second sentence. So in Chinese it says,
许多人依赖便利商店因为他们可以一天24小时利用他们的服务。
In English, we can say many people rely on convenience stores as they can take advantage of their services 24 hours a day. So many people rely on convenience stores. When you rely on something, it means you depend on it. So like Sam and I said, do we rely on convenience stores?
Yes, of course.
We do. We definitely do. So we depend on convenience stores because, there's so many things that it offers us, and plus it's 24 hours. All right, so let's take a look at the word as. So as here, there's many different kind of meanings or ways to use as, but here it's used for giving a reason for something. So for example, what you can do is in this grammar structure, you can tell about the thing that you need to do, plus as, and then plus the reason. So for example, I need to study tonight. So this is the thing that I need to do. As, okay, what's my reason? As I have a big test tomorrow. So I need to study tonight as I have a big test tomorrow. Or we can also put it in the front. As I'd forgotten my umbrella, I got soaked when it started raining.
OK， 刚刚 Tiffany 呢解释了 as 这个字的用法它可以作为因为来使用，那你也可以使用这个because 来表示的 reason， 就是呢表示你为什么发生或是为什么做这件事情的原因。那这个字呢还可以这个当做这个虽然来使用你也可以使用 though though 这个字来代替。这个用法呢很特别必须要倒装的时候呢，我们必须让主词补语或修饰动作的副词提到句首，那主词与动词则依序保留。听起来很复杂，马上来看一个例子了。我们可以说 Angry as he was, Dennis managed to keep his cool. 虽然呢丹尼斯很生气，但他设法保持冷静。所以呢我们就要把这个修饰动作的副词或者这个主词补语在这边呢就是 angry 呢我们就要提到句首了。 Angry as he was， 虽然呢丹尼斯很生气，那你也可以使用 though 的话呢我们可以放在刚刚的位置 angry though he was， 或者是呢我们也可以把它放在句首 though he was angry， 虽然他很生气 Dennis managed to keep his cool， 但他呢设法保持冷静。
Now, when you can take advantage of their services, when you take advantage of something, it means to use something and it gives you good benefits. So, for example, I can say, I'm going to take advantage of the weather and spend time outdoors. So maybe the weather is very nice today. It's sunny. It's not too hot. So what I'm going to do, something that's going to benefit me is I'm going to go outside and spend more time outdoors.
Okay, advantage 这个字呢它就表示优势或是利益的意思。那我们 take advantage of something or of somebody 就表示呢利用某件事或是占某人便宜了。那 Tiffany 也举了 utilize something 这样的用法，那除此之外你也可以说 make use of 或是 make the most of something， 也是呢这个表示呢利用的意思了。例如我们说 Tim's mother encouraged him to make good use of his time at the university， Tim 的母亲呢鼓励他善用呢在大学的时间。
That's right. So you can also use utilize as well. So we can utilize or make the most of, make the best of the weather, or make the best of 7-Eleven. All right. So let's take a quick break and we'll be right back with part B with our other set of sentences. Okay, welcome to part B. Now we have another set of sentences. So again, let's take a look at the Chinese and then we'll look at the English together.
OK, 这第二部分呢，我们要翻译的句子呢，我们学会对他人展现同理心是很重要的，不论我们是和朋友还是和陌生人在一起。
So we can say in English, it is important that we learn to show empathy to others, whether we are with friends or strangers. Okay, so a lot of things that we are seeing here. So this sentence basically means it's important that we show empathy. Empathy is the feeling that you understand someone else's feelings or you understand their emotions. So for example, if someone is sad because their dog died, you kind of feel, oh, okay, I understand why they're upset or why they're sad. Okay, here we see a grammar point. We see that it is important that. Now here we use it is plus an adjective or plus a noun plus that. So it is adjective or noun plus that. Now we can also replace important with crucial or vital. So it is, for example, it is crucial that we learn to show empathy, or it is vital that we show empathy to others. Okay, we can also use different things as well. So instead of important, we can say, it is unfortunate that Frank and Beryl won't be able to join us for dinner. So I just have to change the middle. I can change it to any kind of adjective or any kind of noun to describe my sentence.
OK, 刚刚的文法呢是讲说我们可以用 it is 开头 ，it is 怎么样呢？我们可以加上形容词或是名词哦，后面加上 that， 再加上一个子句，表示呢 that 后面的这个子句呢是怎么样的？比方说呢，我们刚刚说呢，这个他们不能来吃晚餐这件事情是接在 that 后面，这个事情呢怎么样呢 ？It is unfortunate， 这件事情呢很不幸哦，实在是呢，太可惜了这样子的意思。那呢后面我们这边呢又看到了这个 whether or 这个文法了，这个句子里面呢我们是使用的 whether 为连接词了，它通常呢要跟 or 或是 or not 来搭配。那使用上呢我们有几个点要注意了。第一，当 whether 我们引导的副词子句主词明确的时候呢，这个主词和后面的动词可以省略。例如呢我们课文这边这个后半部分，我们呢 whether we are with friends or strangers， OK， 我们可以把 we are 省略，就变成 whether with friends or stranger， 这个 we are 是可以省略的。那注意到第二点了，假如说我们 whether 后面引导是名词子句的 whether 呢，这可以当做这个句子的主词、副受词或是补语，表示是否的意思了。举个例子，I'm not sure whether or not I will go to the party. OK， 我不确定呢，我会不会参加这个派对了。Whether or not， 这个呢就可以当做是否的意思。好了，那看完第一个句子呢，马上来看我们的第二个句子了。第二个句子呢，我们继续在讲同理心。同理心，察觉并理解其他人感受的能力，帮助我们与他人建立牢固的关系。
So in English it says empathy,the ability to be aware of and understand other people's feelings helps us build strong relationships with others. So the next sentence that we just read just goes on to explain what empathy is and why it is important to have this quality. So here we see the sentence starts with empathy. So empathy is our subject. And what we see here is the thing within the commas is a noun phrase or in a positive. Now, in a positive just adds extra information to our subject. So you start with a comma and you end it with a comma, and it's kind of, squished in between your sentence. So for example, we can say Christina, comma, my high school classmate, comma, just moved to a new city. So Christina is my subject, and I'm giving more information about Christina, and I tell people that she's my high school classmate.
OK， 所以呢，刚刚 Tiffany 就解释这个同位语的用法了。我们例如刚刚例句呢 ，Christina just moved to a new city。Christina 搬去一个新的城市，但是呢，我们可以中间用逗号的来补充说明了。所以呢 ，Christina 和 my high school classmate 是同一件事情，我们就可以使用同位语的用法。那这个句子里面呢，另外也讲到的 the ability to be aware of and understand other people's feelings。OK， 这个句子刚刚讲过，就是同位语了，用来补充额外的资讯哦。那另外呢，同位语呢，它呢可以是一个句子，它也可以是一个名词，也可以是名词片语或是名词子句了。我们再举一个例子咯，我们呢可以说 The coffee shop's owner, a former musician, put pictures of famous singers on the walls of his cafe. OK， 我们中间逗号这个讲的一位前任音乐家 a former musician 就是在讲 The coffee shop's owner， 他们呢是同一件事情了。
All right, so we can also use this as a noun clause as well. So for example, the grammar is the subject plus that, plus your detail. So the thing that you want to highlight. So for example, we can say, the students were upset by the fact, that their school trip had to be canceled. So the students, is my subject. They were upset thing. And then we can say that. And what's the detail? Why were they upset? Because their school trip had to be canceled.
OK， 那呢，回到我们刚刚的句子咯，除了我们刚刚讲的同位语这个补充说明用法之外呢，我们也看到了形容词 aware。aware 这个字呢，就表示有意识到的、有注意到的了。后面呢，我们加上 of， 加上你察觉到的事情。你呢，也可以使用 be conscious of。OK， 例如呢 ，drivers on this road should be aware of falling rocks from the cliffs on the right。在这条路上驾驶呢，应该要注意右侧悬崖的路势。注意，我们可以说 be aware of， 或者是呢 be conscious of。
That's right. Okay, so we see here that having empathy is something that is a good quality to have. I think that's actually quite important as well because it's a better way to connect with other people, right? It shows that you're human and we connect with people on an emotional basis.
Yes.
So having empathy, being able to understand others is definitely a good thing a good quality to have. All right, so let's take a quick break and we'll be right back with part C where we'll read a paragraph about something. Okay, so our topic for today for this paragraph is called El Gordo, Spain's annual Christmas lottery. Have you heard about this before?
No, never before.
Well, I think I've read about it. I've read about this before. I heard about this, and it's basically we know what a lottery is. Yes,
yes.
Yeah, every country has a lottery, but Spain's is actually quite special because this is a lottery that happens in Spain every single Christmas.
Okay. Only during Christmas?
Yes, only during Christmas. So what is this lottery about? Well, it's pretty cool. Every year during Christmas, the Spanish government holds a lottery and it's called El Gordo.
Okay.
El Gordo in Spanish means the fat one.
Okay. 好，所以呢，我们今天在讲 El Gordo。El Gordo 这个字呢，刚刚那个 Tiffany 有解说，它就表示呢，就是一个胖胖的，一个肥肥的。那是一个胖胖肥肥的是什么东西呢？它是在西班牙每年圣诞节的时候呢，他们政府呢就会举办这样子的乐透也就是一个全民开奖的活动。那怎么进行的呢
Okay, well, let's learn more about the history of this lottery. Now, here we see the Chinese part first. Let's figure out what that is in English, and then we can learn more about the history of, or more about this lottery. So let's read the Chinese part, and then we'll translate it to English.
Okay, 正是在西元1812年，西班牙政府开始出售彩券，以便募集资金。
Okay, so in English it says, it was in 1812 that the Spanish government began selling lottery tickets, so as to raise funds. Okay, so we know that the lottery began or it started in 1812. We know that's a very, very long time ago. So that's why we start the sentence with it was. Okay. Don't write it is or something. It's in the past tense, so you have to write it was. Now, usually we can use it like this in a grammar pattern. We can say it plus a verb. So it plus a verb plus somebody. Okay, they can who or they can that. So for example, it was somebody who, or we can say it was somebody that. So for example, our sentence is, it was Darren who recommended that movie to me. Okay, or it was Darren that recommended that movie to me. So why did they start to sell lottery tickets?
OK， 所以呢，为什么他们要开始卖这个 lottery， 卖这个乐透呢？所以呢，我们后面就讲说，因为呢，这个西班牙政府呢，他们要以便募集资金，以便于为了怎么样？我们这边呢补充一些常见用法，在我们这个例句里面，我们是使用了 so as to，OK，so as to raise funds 就是指资金的意思了。那呢，除了 so as to 之外呢，你也可以讲说怎么样 in order to 一样是为了什么 的意思了。那 in order to 的 in order 可以省略，所以我们可以讲说 to do something。后面再接上另外一个子句，也是可以这样子的用法。另外呢，或许你可以讲得更清楚，你可以讲说 for the purpose of doing something or of something. OK， 我们举个例子了。OK， 我提早抵达餐厅，要确保呢我们有位置。这个东西呢，在台湾很常发生，在大陆更常发生，因为呢总是很多人在排队。I arrived at the restaurant early so as to make sure we could get a table. OK， 确保我们要有位置，为了取得位置，你也可以换成 in order to. OK， I arrived at the restaurant early in order to make sure we could get a table 是一样的意思。
All right, so this lottery has been going on for a very long time, and it has become like a tradition for them. We also learned that in this article, the reason why the Spanish government created this lottery was to raise money or to raise funds. Now, in this article, it says that 70% of the money goes to the people all over the country. So how do you buy lottery tickets? So basically, the lottery tickets are quite different. It's not like us where we can go to the shop and we can get one ticket and stuff like that. Basically, you buy a whole sheet of lottery tickets. So everyone, like your friends and family members, can chip in money to buy a whole sheet because, you know, if you share, you can maybe buy a part of the sheet and then if you win, you can probably share the amount of money.
Okay. That's something actually like I think in Taiwan people would do. Actually, they can
maybe with your friends.
Yeah. We buy like different numbers, so have more chance to win.
But it's so difficult to win the lottery. But this one in Spain, I think there's a lot of chances to win the lottery. So usually what people do is they buy a whole sheet or they buy big sheets and they share it with other people. And when you win or if you even get some of the numbers correct, they just share it with each other. They split the money with each other. In the article, they gave us an example. It says it's a great thing for them because Pinos Puente, they're a very, very small village. They probably don't have a lot of money. The unemployment rate is about 29%. So a lot of people don't have jobs there.
OK， 所以呢，课文就说了，我们这个是用集资的方法，因为他买一张纸呢，纸上面可能有很多序号，那这张纸呢，它可能就要这个200块欧元，200块欧元大概是可能7000块或8000块台币，其实蛮贵，所以很多人会集资，集资之后呢，他们就会来兑奖了。
We see another Chinese sentence here, so let's figure this out so we can learn more about the article.
所以呢，我们这边继续在讲了。他说呢，那就是为什么这个胜利对赢家来说是一个重大的时刻，因为呢，大部分的赢家呢来自贫困的家庭。
So in English we say that's why the win was a huge moment for the winners, most of whom were from poor families. Okay, so in English we can call that hitting the jackpot. So when you win a large amount of money, all of a sudden, especially from winning the lottery or gambling, we say you hit the jackpot, you win the large amount of money.
OK， 英文我们说这个 hit the jackpot 就好像呢我们在这边中乐透啦这样的意思。通常你是赌博 gambling， 或者是你买乐透获得这个大奖哦，中大奖了，我们就可以说 hit the jackpot。
So in here, let's take a look at the grammar first. So we say that's why the win. Now here you can also change the why for other WH starters. For example, that's how, that's where, that's what, that's when. And you have that's, the WH statements, you add your normal sentence. So for example, we can say, I didn't sleep well last night. That's why I am so tired today. So that's why after that I have I am so tired. I just have a normal sentence. Or we can also say, I'll never forget December 15th. That's when I proposed to my girlfriend. Okay, so for the people I don't have a girlfriend, it's just an example. So for the people in that village to win that much money, it was a huge moment for them.
OK， 那刚刚的 Tiffany 就解释了前面这个我们用 that is 后面呢加上这个 WH 的疑问词，这就表示说这个就会翻译为那就是比方说 that's why 那就是为什么 that's how 那就是如何或是 that's where OK 那就是在那个地方在哪里这样子的用法。那在后面呢我们讲说了 most of whom 这个 whom 呢我们这边用到这个关系代名词和数量代名词搭配的用法了。 OK， 当关系代名词呢所代替的先行词包含数量的时候，我们就可以这个搭配数量代名词。听起来很困难哦，但是我们可以讲一下数量代名词是什么呢？比方说像我们刚刚讲的 most 大部分，或者呢 some 一些，或者all 全部，这些跟数量有关的就叫做数量代名词。那至于呢关系代名词呢，则是像说比方说我们说whom which 都可以用来代替前面讲的东西呢，我们就叫做关系代名词。那呢 most of 大部分的什么东西呢？比方说我们这边其实是要讲说 most of the winners were from poor families， 大部分的这些赢家呢是来自贫困家庭。但是呢要特别注意到了，因为呢我们是讲说 most of OK， 所以 of 后面呢我们要加上受词，所以我们接上 whom OK， 如果说呢我们要讲东西的话，那我们就用 which， 比方说 most of which OK， 我们可以举个例子咯。 There are 3 students waiting outside the principal's office， 有3个学生呢在校长办公室外面等待，为什么呢？ All of whom are in trouble for their behavior OK， all of whom 他们所有人呢都呢因为他们的行为而惹上的麻烦。这边的 whom 呢指的就是前面这个 3 students waiting outside the principal's office OK， 他们所有人 all of whom。That's
right. So, yeah, if you want a ton of money all at once, what would you do? Of course, you would celebrate. And that's exactly what they did. So the people in this village of Pinos Puente, they danced and celebrated in the streets. Another touching detail that we read in this article was that one of the residents even said that they could finally buy Christmas presents for their family. Yeah, it's so touching because, like you can imagine maybe this village, like we said, maybe they're not a very rich village. They don't have a lot of money. So maybe for Christmas, it was very difficult for them to buy presents for their family, for their grandchildren or whoever. So, we saw in the article a very touching detail that winning this amount of money was such a big deal for her because she could finally afford to get Christmas presents for the family.
OK， 最后呢就讲到说了，他们呢因为赢了乐透呢很开心，他们呢就跳舞啊庆祝哦，在街上就开始庆祝了。那呢他也讲说呢，这个他们其中一个人就讲说了，他们总算呢有办法买这个圣诞礼物给他们的家人，是非常感人的一个。
So I told you the Spanish lottery is so different than all the other ones because every Christmas it seems like you do have a chance of winning money. So that's why everybody in Spain, it's a huge event for them. It's a very, very big thing for them because they know that, this is a time for us to, Santa, giving up presents. So that's really fun. Now, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. Unit 9, Translation, December 15th. Convenience stores in Taiwan offer a variety of products and services to customers. Many people rely on convenience stores as they can take advantage of their services 24 hours a day. It is important that we learn to show empathy to others, whether we are with friends or strangers. Empathy, the ability to be aware of and understand other people's feelings, helps us build strong relationships with others. Exchanging gifts with your friends and family is an enjoyable way to get into the Christmas spirit. One country takes the idea of giving to the next level, though. Every year in Spain, the government holds a Christmas lottery on December 22nd. The lottery is called El Gordo, or the Fat One. It was in 1812 that the Spanish government began selling lottery tickets so as to raise funds. These days, 70% of the money raised is given out to people all over the country. Families, friends, and even companies chip in to buy the tickets, which cost €200 each. If their lottery number wins, everyone who contributed shares the wealth. One poor village, Pinos Puente, received almost €56 million in the 2016 lottery. In Pinos Puente, the unemployment rate is around 29%. That's why the win was a huge moment for the winners, most of whom were from poor families. People danced and sang in the streets to celebrate it. One resident told a local newspaper the windfall meant she could now buy Christmas presents for her family. All right, well, we hope you guys enjoyed the article. That's all the time that we have for today. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.